Hello YouTube, Jessica here. I just got done doing a cover of Stolen Omen by Blackfield Bride, so be expecting that to be uploaded soon if YouTube takes quicker this time, which it probably will do. Anyways, so today's video log session I'm doing something a little bit special. I don't know if I mentioned this in the last video, I probably did. But I was going to be doing, if I did mention it, I'm going to be doing a reading of this, The Mystery of the It. It's a book that I wrote when I was about 8. It's basically about this kid who lives with his uncle on a farm, and they kind of encounter this sort of supernatural demon, and then everything goes completely apeshit. Like, my 8-year-old imagination just run amok and just started causing complete havoc. So, without further ado, I'm gonna get started. I'm gonna be reading the whole thing. It's quite literally 19 pages long. So, it's not that long. It's not gonna take up like an hour of your time. Probably like 15 minutes or 10 minutes or something. 5 minutes even. Probably 5 minutes if I shut the fuck up and just read it. Okay, so, gonna get this page first. Here we go. Chapter 1. It was a cold, dark February morning. I slowly opened the door of the rusty, dusty barn and slowly stepped inside. I was creeping along the dirty floor of rotten hay when I heard it. The small, creepy tapping of footsteps. I stood in silence, barely breathing, moving or speaking. Just listening to the footsteps getting closer and louder. I really knew how to keep people on their toes, didn't I? I stood there paralyzed in my tracks. Luckily, when the thing was about to pounce on me, part of the roof fell on the beast. It was crushed beneath the wood of the roof. We literally skipped, I'd say, about 2 sentences. Introducing the beast, saying what it looks like. Then it pounces. We literally just gone to hearing footsteps and seeing some random beast getting crushed by a barn ceiling because it's rotten because of the hay and wood's old. Anyway, I stood there breathing fast as if something else was coming after me. I thought, I think that's enough time in the barn for the day, and suddenly noticed myself speed out of the barnyard door. Well, like a minute in a barn is far too much time in a barn to be spending for an entire 24 hours. 1 minute is like more than enough. 1 minute is like long time in a barn for a day. Not even a minute. You walk in there, the beast gets crushed, you run out. Very smart 8-year-old me, very smart. I'm sure everybody is fucking terrified and riveted. You're the next Alfred Hitchcock. 8-year-old me, you idiot. Continuing. You're lying, boy, lying, screamed my uncle. I'm telling the truth for the last time, uncle, I screamed. Really, I was telling the truth. Even read the first paragraph. 8-year-old me, breaking the fourth wall since fucking 2004. Please, uncle, you've got to believe me, I begged. My uncle, unfortunately, didn't. Fucking shocker. Fine, if you won't believe me, somebody else will. I'll write in a new character, and then that person will believe me, and then we'll destroy you, uncle. And after that, I slammed the kitchen door behind me. My uncle thought about what he said to me, and felt so sorry he came after me to apologise. No, uncle, I'm not coming back, I screamed. As my uncle saw me walk away, he said to himself, I'm such a selfish brute. I should have believed him and none of this would have happened. Yes, you should have believed your nephew, and he wouldn't have run away literally a second ago. Shame on you. I hope this has brought you many milliseconds of guilt. Bitch. Okay, I should have believed him, and none of this would have happened. As my uncle came 3 miles to catch up with me, unfortunately, he couldn't find me. So we have the argument. I run away, he realises what he's done, he comes to find me, and it took him 3 miles and he couldn't find me. Am I the Flash? My uncle screamed in frustration as he sped down the road after me. I was really in the barn waiting for the thing to wake up, but they just lay there breathing quietly. Right, okay, so I just said to my uncle, I'm not coming back, I'm leaving, goodbye, I'm running away, and I go to the barn. Fucking smart of me. Oh, I'm a genius. Fucking plot twist writing right here. 8-year-old me. What are you doing? Idiot. My uncle went back and he thought to himself, I should just feed the pigs which were in the barn, because pigs would be in an old rusty barn with rotting hay where a beast lived. A beast. The beast was probably one of the pigs. It was a mutated pig. My uncle is Krieger from Otter, guys. My uncle's a clone of Adolf Hitler. Oh my god. That's a joke, by the way. For those that don't get it, that was a joke. That was meant to be funny. I tried to do a funny. I tried to. So my uncle went into the barn, and he found me inside. As he went, he found me inside. He went, not as he went into the barn. He found me inside. As he went. I would read you all my diary, but I don't have one. I looked around at him. Uncle, please believe me. I will prove it to you. Look at this beast that's in the middle of the shed, surrounded in fucking debris and rotting barn ceiling, crushed and kind of not really alive. Look at it. Do you not see it when you walked into, when you went and found me? Barn found into went with the pigs that were in the barn? Nowhere. I pointed in horror at the half-dead beast. My uncle screamed in horror, turned cold and fainted. Oh, the horror. Why didn't you tell me, Uncle? I screeched in disappointment. Was that a pterodactyl or something? Disappointment! I don't know, my uncle said in a small, timid voice. He was wondering if I would get up and try to murder him. Well, okay, Don't go partying, right? Don't go partying yet, Marty. Save your energy, Marty. I don't know, my uncle said in a small, timid voice. Oh, wait, I just read that. Fuck. I couldn't. He stared at me. Scared of me. I couldn't tell you. I was scared that you wouldn't believe me. Uncle, of course I would believe you. You're my uncle. Why wouldn't I believe you? Well, you're my nephew and I didn't believe you, he explained. Good point. You're a cunt, Uncle. I patted my uncle on the back. He scruffled my hair and I felt his warm old hand rubbing my hair. We were friends once again. I hope it's just friends that you guys are. Right, you're gonna start feeding those pigs with me, young man. I hope this is food you're feeding them with. I smiled as we rushed outside to feed the pigs. We had lots of fun. Apparently I've been up to some other unreasonable mysteries. Read other books from Matthew Ormsby Stutz. Goodbye for the first chapter. Bye! You thought this was the end of the video? No, it literally says that in the book. Right fucking there. Right fucking there. It says it in the book. Pause it and fucking read it. It says it